Wow, we back, baby. Live out your dreams. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And today I wanted to go a little different direction. Now, okay, this headline says Shedeur participate in the Colorado Pro Day. Okay, that's cool. But what I really wanted to talk about is how a lot of black quarterbacks from January through all the way up into draft day, always sliding in the draft for stuff they do off the field or something they can have no control over because it's not. Shedeur is not sliding because of something he did in the game. Shedeur is sliding because they just trying to touch and pick at him. But at the same time, he's really not even sliding. That's just the media narrative that them people own. That it like they we have been going through this with every black quarterback since the beginning. I can't name a black quarterback that they just let make it slide through. I can't name one. I cannot name one, being honest, bro. As long as I've been watching the NFL and watching college football and watching quarterbacks, I have not known one that they just not even let make it. Just let it be an honest review. They don't give like black quarterbacks an honest review. You gotta be. I don't even know, bro. It's just they can't talk about what they do on the field. They're gonna have to go something that has something that ain't got nothing to do with football. Why should Shedeur slide in the draft? Don't nobody know. But he's not really sliding. They just throwing it out there just to throw at him, just to pick at him, just to go at him. And you know what's crazy? They want to break him down. Like they try to do all black quarterbacks, being honest. They want to break you down where you can lose your mind and go crazy like Cam Newton, but you can lose yourself. Sports like Cam Newton. And Shedeur is going to be the perfect quarterback, perfect black quarterback to break all of that. I mean, Lamar Jackson breaks it every day with his own self. So they can't beat him with all the stuff they said about him mentally. They try to beat him on the field with the referees, with all the BS called referees that Lamar Jackson goes through. Lamar Jackson goes through the most BS with the referees I have ever seen, bro. The Baltimore Ravens, I included. They go through the most BS I have ever seen. Even their own organization didn't even want to give Lamar any weapons. They didn't want him to play good, for they wouldn't have to pay him. So when they pay him, they finally decide to give him some weapons. The Lamar MVP, the last time winning MVP, they didn't give him nothing, bro. They gave him nothing, bro. His whole career, they finally gave him somebody. He still ain't had a top number one receiver. Zay Flowers is best receiver, but I'm talking about a real number one receiver. And don't get me wrong, Zay Flowers is a number one receiver, but he ain't got the height like that to be not the height of Tyreek Hill. I can't take nothing away from Zay, but he ain't a number one receiver like AB was. You know what I'm saying? Them type of number one receivers that the Ben Roethlisberger have, or the Devontae Adams, like what's the boy name? Aaron Rodgers get, or the Tyreek Hills that Patrick Mahomes get, and Patrick Mahomes get a brand new receiving squad core every year because that's what they want to push, you know. But with this kid, they're gonna try to break him through the media. And you know what's so crazy? He built for it because his father has raised him for this moment exactly, bro. He's been trained and molded for this moment exactly. And with his work ethic and his God-given talent and his fundamental level and his knowledge of the game and with his father, that's what they wasn't prepared for. Like, it's too much, bro. There's nothing that can point Shedeur. There's nothing, no arrows point down with this kid, bro. And I'm not being biased. I'm just talking about as a quarterback. I mean, I'm just talking about as a quarterback. This kid's the best pure quarterback is Andrew Luck. And the best quarterback is Lamar Jackson, of course, greatest of all time. But Shedeur is going to do some unbelievable stuff. And remember what I always told y'all. If this kid was a Caucasian kid, he'd be a generational talent. he'd be a Peyton Manning thing, because you know Archie was in the league too, but Archie wasn't no Hall of Famer. Archie was a Hall of Famer in college, but he wasn't no Hall of Famer in the league. And he wasn't nobody prime time. Prime time like the number one of all time to do what he do. Off the field, on the field. He didn't did it off the field, on the field, he didn't did it all. So they're gonna try to come at Shedeur mentally to try to break him down. Because he's not sliding for anything he did on the field. You know, some gotta slide on Shedeur for what he done off the field, or what he hasn't done off the field. He ain't done nothing. But let's read. Written by Max Dorsey. Shedeur just wrapped up a season, most efficient quarterback in the country, projected to be in the first round. Has a chance to be the first quarterback taken. Sanders passed up opportunities to throw in front of NFL scouts and GMs at the combine, but he plans on participating in the pro day. Shedeur's status for pro day is planning on participating in the pro day. Sanders' stock, once one of the best in the draft, has been declining throughout the offseason. How do your in the offseason? That's what I'm saying. How do your stock declines in the offseason? You ain't got no trouble. You ain't did nothing. You ain't did nothing but work out every day and handle your business. If Sanchez wants to prove scouts, we're not trying to prove nothing. We already did. We're not trying to do whatever y'all want to do. It don't even matter. Y'all gonna pick me. Now, y'all might try to throw me to Cleveland and throw me over there in the Wolves, but that's cool too. We can make it out of there, but we ain't even going there. Coach Prime already told y'all we ain't even going there. Now, he's saying this, what he said last week, to throw y'all off a little bit, but best believe, we're not going to Cleveland. I'm telling you that right now. We are not going to Cleveland. He must have a great pro day. There's no question that Sanders was one of the best quarterbacks in the country. He also competed over 75%. While Sanders performing well at college level, many scouts and analysts have questioned his arm talent. And that's where you guys lose your credibility. That's where you guys lose your credibility. Because one thing Shedeur got is arm talent. Now, there ain't too many people that got arm talent that can make every throw. That has the mobility to make every throw, you can make anything happen as a quarterback. Many analysts, people that get paid, the people that get paid to talk about what they you know, them analysts on TV and scouts. And you already seen the scout was Coach Prime already called that scout out last week. That was not telling the truth. That was a made-up story. So these people have a bias towards Shedeur, and they have a jealousy and a hate and an envy towards the kid. He sometimes struggled to make downfield passes that would have been considered routine at the NFL level. Shedeur has never struggled passing the ball. That's his gift. That's what makes him him. His arm talent, his knowledge, and his skills and his accuracy. That's what makes him great. That's his cheat code. His arm talent, his knowledge, his skills, and the mobility and the know-how and the leadership. This is a false statement. Who said this? This is a false statement. But yeah, I just be like, come on, bro. But it is what it is, though. I don't expect nothing less, but we cannot go to Cleveland, bro. That's a bad. Nobody wins in that situation, bro. Nobody has ever won in Cleveland Browns situation from 1992 or 1980. So, and I don't even want to push Shedeur over there, bro. I promise you, I don't even want to push Shedeur over there. And we're gonna have to pull an Artie. We're gonna have to do it. And they're gonna talk about it some more in the media, and it's all cool, whatever. However, we gotta do it, bro. And Coach Prime gonna figure that out. That's gonna be another thing y'all gonna run with the whole summer. So they're gonna have to fight through that the whole summer. But the main thing is to break this kid down before he can lose his mental and go out like Cam Newton. That's what they're trying to do to this kid. That's the agenda. That's the narrative around We're gonna have to break him down and make him go crazy, bro. Because that's what they did to Cam. I don't know one black quarterback that they had let make it. They trying to do it to Lamar right now. He going through it too. That's why he be so anxious on the field. That's why he be so perfection. Because he ain't just got to beat the defense. He got to beat the referees. He got to beat the NFL. He got to beat the media. It ain't like, and he's still a 3-time MVP. They ain't even give him his MVP this year after what I even done this year. He got to beat all of that. So it's different. Shout out to Jalen Hurts for handling this business, winning the Super Bowl. You see how they talk? I'm telling you, they criticize, talk so bad about him. You feel me? And Patrick Mahomes, I've been telling y'all, he's not even good, being honest. He just got Andy Reid, and he got a strong arm, and you got a Tyreek Hill, so he's going to look good. But Patrick Mahomes has been trash. And you seen it in the Super Bowl. And you see it in every Super Bowl he's been in. They gave him every Super Bowl he has won. He didn't even score a touchdown when they had to play it fair because Brady was on the other side with a new team. He didn't even score a touchdown. But they gave him a Super Bowl against the rookie Joe Burrow. They wasn't supposed to win that game. They gave him a false flag call, and it messed up everything. And they gave him a Super Bowl against the San Francisco kid. He was down there, rookie that was trash. They gave him that Super Bowl. If you go look at his numbers in the Super Bowl stats, Patrick Mahomes Super Bowl stats, you will see that he's trash. But the media put him in front of y'all. Y'all think he's good, but he's not. But he's the guy y'all want to push forward. But he's not the guy. Patrick Mahomes' career stats in Super Bowl. Let's break it down. The first Super Bowl, 26. Now I gotta go to interceptions too. See how they be trying to do that shit? You got to go to interceptions too, bro. How many interceptions he threw, bro? See how they be trying to do that shit, bro? Okay, we're gonna have to go to career stats like this then, bro. See how they be trying to do that shit, bro? We're gonna have to go game by game, bro. All right, 2020. And I'm out subject now, but forget it. Huh? Bro, I don't even know what's going on. I'm just trying to get the kids Super Bowl stats. It don't even matter. Y'all know he ain't did nothing. But it don't even matter, bro. It's just make me mad. But he's not good. Y'all seen it this year Super Bowl. Okay, 26 for 42. 2 interceptions. Okay, here we go. Look, here we go. First Super Bowl, 2 interceptions, 2 touchdowns. Okay, second Super Bowl, 2 interceptions. Third Super Bowl, 3 touchdowns, 1, 2 touchdowns, 1, 3 touchdowns, 2. So he got 1, 3, 7. He got 5, 7, 10. 10 to 7, and it's really worse than that. This Super Bowl right here, they cheated him out of them. But I don't know why I'm on him, but the main story is they gonna try to break Shedeur down mentally this draft, bro. And they're gonna try to break him down like that over his career. And Lamar, they can't say nothing to Jalen right now. He just won a Super Bowl, outplayed your favorite quarterback, and did his thing. But yeah, they're gonna try to break this kid down mentally, and they can't do it. So it's just gonna be. So they're gonna have to do the same thing they do with him, with Lamar. You see how he always get late hits and stuff. They don't call him and stuff. He get a late hit every game. Sometimes they call it, sometimes they don't. But he get a late hit every game, bro. And it's really sad. The Colorado State game, not the first one. The first one you got cut, but in the second one, some didn't even get called, bro. And then the Kansas game, they try to take his knees out, didn't even get called, bro. But I just wanted to wrap this up, talk about that. Why do the black quarterback always fall from his last game in the college to the first to pro day? I mean, not to pro day, to the NFL draft day. They always fall in between that time. That's something that's not on the field. That's all I want. It is what it is, what it ain't, what it ain't. But y'all make sure y'all like, y'all make sure y'all comment, y'all make sure y'all subscribe, y'all get at the kids.